Hi, I am Rubén Darío Fuentes Zavala. I born and grew up in Morelia. I studied in Colegio Motolinía from kinder to junior high. Then I entered Prepatec for high school. I'm intuitive and relatively intelligent. I like to help others. I like my family, friends, traveling, sport, music, movies, video games, and kind of reading. Now I'm 16 and very happy. I use critical thinking almost always. For example, in tech, I have used it, for example, to distinguish between real and fake cultural myths, or to analyze the book Animal Farm and connect the story with the events of the Russian Revolution. Another more recent example is when we try to analyze the presidential debate to see the viability of the proposals as well as their congruence with the candidates that propose them between other facts. I used Ruler with the app Mood Meter, which helped in the social and academic aspects by helping to analyze our emotions and how we could change them for good and how we could have the optimal ones to work better respectively. Also, the activity as small group discussions helped us in the social aspect to interact not just with one but with many teams to exchange ideas, as well in the academic aspect by sharing the information in order to have more complete answers. We perform this dynamic in health and society as well as in tutoring. Another example is the Ruler Family Accord, in which socially we interacted with our family and established better family rules and accords, as well as in the academic aspect to practice our teamwork abilities. During the semester, I worked out my executive brain functions, for example, paying attention to class to have an optimal comprehension and learning. I also used memory to remember what we learned during class, which was tested in exams or quizzes. Reason why I tried to memorize the topics well. Also, reasoning is a very important aspect, because you can listen to the topics, but if you don't reason them, you will understand nothing. Another vital point is decision making. You need to have the capability of making decisions, for example, on how you're going to do something, or when working in teams, deciding how the team is going to work. I also learned from Richard Paul, for example, when I want to deeply analyze something, I take time to precisely state the question at issue in order to focus directly in what I want to know. I also try to clearly identify my assumptions and determine their justification to see if they are viable, and finally to identify my point of view, to then seek others from which I can solve the problem easy. I also learned qualities of arguments as objectiveness, validity, reliability, relevance, and ethic. Arguments which have these qualities are, for example, Burj Khalifa is the tallest building in the world, the center of the solar system is the sun, or water is liquid matter. They are objective, valid, and reliable because they are based on real data. They are relevant as general culture and for research, and ethical because they don't affect the dignity of anyone. Critical thinking can help to have a better broad approach because you can see the whole panorama and identify how things work. Also, it is important to have a generalized view of the world. By seeing it from different and objective points of view, you can understand better all the situations and have not bias. It is also important to solve problems efficiently, for example, by watching the whole problem and find the best way to attack it and finally find a solution. Lastly, I would like to thank my parents Rubén and Lupita, my tutor Odette, my teacher from Prepatec, my friends from PDM 14, Face Clan, and all of you for helping me during this stage. See you later.